Hey guys, Peyton Snakeback here again for another DVD and Blu-ray update for you guys this week. It's been about 2 weeks since my last one. I got 12 movies here. I got 6 Blu-rays and 6 DVDs. And right after the video, I have 2 unboxings I got in the mail today, so stay tuned for that. One of my DVDs is a Vestron video and a couple other newer catalog titles. So let's get started, shall we? Alright, the first one here I got. This is one, for some reason, I've never watched. I bought the VHS at a Goodwill like 5 years ago, and I still haven't watched the VHS yet, but I guess I could sell that now since, Vestron Video put the Blu-ray out now. And that is Candyman 3 Day of the Dead here on Blu-ray from Vestron Video, and also includes the digital code. It's actually kind of cool that Vestron Videos are not only getting the digital copies of movies now, but they're also putting them out in Walmart now. And that's where I got this one from, at Walmart. This is actually the third one in the series. And of course, with this one has to do with I think his great granddaughter, if I'm not mistaken. This is her now. This is her, of course, like you say Candyman 5 times, and in the mirror he comes out and kills you, and that's what she does at this kind of like a museum about Candyman. And of course, like, the Candyman is like killing people off one by one. These sequels, they're not real. Like, this one was like a little bit better than the second one. I didn't really like the second one that much. This one wasn't good either, but I still liked it for what it was. And at least I'm happy that all the Candymans are out on Blu-ray. But on this Blu-ray right here, for feature-wise, you get an audio commentary with director and the producer, isolated score selections featuring audio interviews, interviews with Tony Todd, a Bloody Legacy, an interview with special prosthetic effects designer, Decay and Design interviews, and trailers and still gallery and home video promo. But definitely worth watching though. I still kind of like the original one and the new Candyman a little bit better. Alright, the next one here I got, this is one, I remember watching this when this first aired on Cartoon Network. I know there was talks about there being a third movie in the original series, but in the original Scooby-Doo series, but it got canceled because the fact that the second one didn't do as good in the box office. I've always liked the second one. I always liked both of them. I remember seeing the first Scooby-Doo in the drive-in. I saw both of them in the drive-in, actually. And it was a lot of fun seeing. It's one of those, I miss those drive-ins. I used to have a drive-in. There used to be a drive-in theater right, like 20 or 30 minutes from where I live. They closed that down like years ago. I still go to the movies, of course, but it would be great to see like drive-ins again. This one right here was this is the prequel to Scooby-Doo called Scooby-Doo: The Mystery Begins here on Blu-ray. And there was another one that came out. I did buy on Blu-ray recently as well. I think the same time I got this one. I couldn't find the other one. The other one was called The Curse of the Lake Monster, which for some reason I couldn't find on eBay or Amazon or anywhere. I had to go to Mercari, or Mercari, I think that's what it's called, to find the Blu-ray. But this one right here, this is of course like, how Scooby-Doo and Shaggy met. Basically what happens, it's, Shaggy, he goes to this high school, and, he's not making any new friends, and him and, the Velma, Daphne, and Fred, they end up getting in trouble for getting in a fight on the bus, and they end up getting detention. That's how they meet each other, and that's how, they become friends, and they solve their first mystery. Because basically what happens is there's like these two ghosts that comes out of their grave, and I think it was like the ghosts used to work at the school years ago, and it's them trying to figure out like why are these ghosts here and like who's behind all this. I honestly forgot how fun this one was. It was actually great rewatching this one again. Haven't seen this one in years, but I really would like to see more of these live action Scooby-Doo movies. They're just so much there's just something about these ones. They're just so much fun to watch. But if you haven't seen this one, definitely give this one a watch. Definitely check that one out. This next one right here, I was gonna sell this one, but I think I might actually keep this one out because, I mean, I like this one. I mean, I do kind of like how it takes a different turn, though. I'm not gonna really ruin that part, though. This is also the Canadian release. Because I guess the U.S. they didn't put this out on Blu-ray in the U.S., but Canada had Region A. And I don't know if any other countries other than Canada put this one out, but it's a movie I found at Dollar Tree last year called 10 by 10 here on Blu-ray. Now, this movie is basically about this girl. It stars Luke Evans and Kelly Riley, and it's basically, you know, Kelly Riley's character. You know, she's on her normal day, and you see, you know, Luke Evans, like, kind of, like, staring at her, like, following her, and it's him basically kidnapping her and locking her up in the walls of his house. And there's kind of, like, you know, like, an explanation for, like, the kidnapping, and that's pretty much all I can say. You know, there's kind of like a different, like, there's like a twist that kind of like turns this movie all around. But it was kind of like, it kind of took me a hard time to figure out what was going on. But I think I kind of got what was going on exactly. But if you haven't seen this one, this one was definitely worth watching right here. Definitely check this one out. Okay, now these other 3 Blu-rays, these are ones I'm gonna sell. Now this next one right here on Blu-ray, this is one I found, or I got at Target on Black Friday. And I remember the deal. It was like buy 2 get 1 free. And this is one I did wanted to go see in theaters, but you know, for some reason I think they ended up taking it out of the theaters like quick. So I really don't know why. I don't know if it was limited or what, but you know, it turns out I thought this one was okay, but this movie stars Rebecca Hall. This is a movie here called The Night House here on Blu-ray. This movie is kind of weird, but this movie is basically, you know, Rebecca Hall's character. Her husband just died, and basically she thinks that like his spirit is in the house, and it's her trying to investigate like what he was doing before his death. It was all right. Now this one I am gonna sell. This one right here, I like this one, but it's not my favorite action movie. It's not really something I would watch again though. But this is a movie with Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie called Mr. and Mrs. Smith here on Blu-ray. This is kind of like an action movie, like basically the movie is basically them like their mission is to basically kill each other. Like Brad Pitt has to kill Angelina Jolie has to kill Brad Pitt, and that's pretty much what this movie is. But overall, this movie, it was all right. The last one here I got, this one was actually had some funny stuff in it, but it still wasn't like my favorite like movie to watch. Like, I like Ice Cube. I liked him in, you know, Are We There Yet? Are We Done Yet? I liked him in Friday. The Long Shots. But this is a movie here that came out in 2017. This is a movie called Fist Fight here on Blu-ray. And this movie here is, it takes place on the last day of school, and it's, you know, I think, what's his name? Charlie Day? Yeah, Charlie Day and Ice Cube. It's them, gonna have a fight after school. And basically what happens is, Ice Cube ends up getting fired from the school, and the Charlie Day ends up snitching on him. And because of that, Ice Cube wants to fight him now. And that's basically what it is. Like, him trying to figure out how he's gonna back out of the fight. And you know, it was a decent movie. I mean, it's not like I said, it's not like my most like favorite one. This was a Dollar Tree one, however, and you know, it was still fun watching though. Okay, now on to the DVDs. So the first one here the first DVD I got is This is the last Beavis and Butthead DVD I have. The Best of Beavis and Butthead, Law Abiding Citizens, and There Goes the Neighborhood here on DVD. And of course, you know, once again, these ones have a couple episodes that were never released in the volume sets. The episodes on here. Okay, the episodes that are on the sets, it includes Generation in Crisis, Sexual Harassment, Stuart is Missing, Prank Call, which I like that one. I was about, they were prank calling this guy, and Feel Like Cop, Buy Beer, another cool one about them buying beer, but it was actually non-alcoholic stuff. Butt Inks, we got Home Improvement, Land and Garden, Washing the Dog, Versus the Vending Machine, Mr. Anderson's Balls, and Pool Toys. And there's only 3 episodes on here that were never released on the set. So we got Citizen Butthead, which is when the president goes to the high school and basically the teachers give him the day off because they don't want Beavis and Butthead visiting, you know, seeing the president. We've got Good Credit, which is the one where they steal their neighbor's credit card, and The Trial, which is about them being sued for egging someone's house. But, you know, I've always liked the show, and like I said, can't wait to see what they do with this revival that's supposed to be on Paramount Plus. The next one here I got, now this is one I found at a flea market months ago. But this movie here is called The Beach, here on DVD. And surprisingly, you know, there's no Blu-ray release of this one yet. It's the same thing with a movie I really like called Swim Fan, that's also put out from 20th Century Fox. But the stars Leonardo DiCaprio, and it's him basically finds out about this beach, this like beautiful beach, and him and a couple of friends go there and try to find this beach. And to get there, they have to like cross this island. It's like the part of the beach that no one knows about. And when they get there in this island has like all these people that are working for like they're like cooking up marijuana and cooking up drugs and meth, and basically instead of going to the beach, they end up working for these people. And these people are like dangerous, and it's basically them. They don't want no one else around, and you know, they get accepted and start making all these drugs. But I actually thought this was a really decent movie. I mean, not perfect or anything, because I know this movie. I hear about it a lot, and that's what made me get it. Because when you hear about a movie a lot, you're just curious about like what's so great about it, and I really do like this one for what it was. Alright, this next one right here, I just got them watching, this is a double pack right here, I just got them watching the second movie that's in here. This is a double pack here with Jim Henson's The Dark Crystal and Jim Henson's Labyrinth here on DVD. I know these ones are on Blu-ray, but I wanted to check them out first, because I hear that these movies are great. Now, The Dark Crystal, I hear nothing but good things about it. I watched it. I did not care for that one. I know there's like a Netflix like prequel or something. I don't know if that's still going on. But Labyrinth, I really liked a little bit better though. Labyrinth is the one I just got them watching just a few seconds ago. That one is basically, it stars Jennifer Connelly, which I know her from the Dark Water remake. And I think she did A Beautiful Mind as well. And she's very beautiful in this movie. Very, very beautiful. But this is her, and it's her having to babysit her baby brother. And, you know, she basically doesn't care for him, and she's, like, jealous, basically. And then she says, I wish the goblins would just take you forever and don't ever take you back. And of course, when she says that ends up coming true, and you know, David Bowie is like the main villain in the movie, and of course, he ends up kidnapping the baby, and she regrets saying what she said, and she's got like a certain amount of time to get to his castle before, you know, he turns into a goblin and it's too late. I thought it was great. I'll definitely upgrade this one. I mean, Dark Crystal, I'll try it again. If I find a Blu-ray of it, I'll try it again, but I don't know, we'll see. But, you know, great movie right here. Okay, now this one right here, I actually have a double pack of this, but this is, you know, I found this at a Salvation Army. It's, Honey, We Shrunk Ourselves here on DVD, which I technically already have I have it in the set right here, that, I remember reviewing to you guys years ago, like, probably back in 2013, which was the double pack right here. And what's weird about this is, you know, it comes with Honey, I Blew Up the Kid, and the weird thing about this set is, this is supposed to be the second one, and this is the third one, so shouldn't the second one be right there? Third one right there? I don't know, but the first two movies, Honey, I Shrunk the Kids and Honey, I Blew Up the Kid, those came out to Blu-ray from Disney Movie Club. This one never did. So, and basically, I technically got this because, you know, I mean, I really don't need this because I already have this on Blu-ray. This one doesn't have a Blu-ray, and I figure, you know what? Let's get a standalone copy, you know. I don't know, I just thought, just for the hell of it, just do that while I had the chance to do it. But hopefully this one will get a Blu-ray release soon. You know, this is like, once again, you know, Rick Miranda says, he's taking care of, like, his nephew and niece, while, the moms are, going on, like, a 2-day vacation, and, you know, his character, you know, he has, like, this, like, tiki, like sculpture, and the mom doesn't like it and doesn't want it in the house. She wants him to get rid of it, and basically, in order to still keep it, he ends up shrinking it, but then he accidentally shrinks him and his brother, and then the moms as well, and once again, it's, you know, it's him and the others trying to figure out how to change them back to normal size. You know, what's really interesting is Mila Kunis is in this movie. She's got, like a decent part in this movie. She was, like, I don't know how old she was, but I think this was, like, one of her earlier movies. Like, before she did, like, you know, Family Guy and Ted. But it was actually kind of cool seeing her in this. And the one kid, Bug Hall, I think is his name? Doesn't say. But I know, like, he was, I think he was in, what was it, The Little Rascals or something? Yeah, but hopefully this one will get a Blu-ray release soon, though. I've always kind of liked this one. I can't wait to see what they do with the fourth one, though. I think it was originally going to be a remake, but from what I've read, it's going to be a direct sequel to the original movie, to the first movie only, acting as if the sequels didn't happen. Now, these last two DVDs, these ones I'm going to get rid of. I got Terror Tales here on DVD. Both of these are Dollar Tree DVDs. And this is like an anthology movie that has, like, 3 stories, and has Jonathan Terrason's in this one, Jennifer Runyon, Felissa Rose, Yang Birch, Ari Lehman, and a bunch of other people are in this movie. So there's a lot of horror people that are in this movie. Then we got the last one is Scare B&B here on DVD. This was a movie, was sort of like, you know, it was kind of like Vacancy. But Vacancy was a little bit better than this. You know, Vacancy was the one about the hotel, Luke Wilson, and, I forgot what the other girl's name is. My phone. I forgot what the other girl's name is. I know Kate Beckinsale. It was them going to the hotel, and you find out right away, you know, the owner there is, like, evil. But that's pretty much all I have for to review wise. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for the unboxings. Okay, before we end the video, I did get 2 packages in the mail. So let's see what this one. I think I know what this one is. Exactly what I thought this one was. My Walmart was supposed to have it, and piece of crap place didn't want to put it out for some reason, and I'm like, I'm not waiting anymore, so I ordered it online. Can't wait to rewatch this one. I saw this one in theaters. This is probably like my favorite thriller of 2021. The Last Night in Soho here on Blu-ray. Can't wait to rewatch it. I highly recommend this one. This one, I kind of think I know what this is. I'm not sure. And it is exactly what I thought it was. Malcolm in the Middle, Season 3, here on DVD from the UK. I believe this is going to be one that is a Region 2 locked. I'm going to check my DVD player out in just a few moments. But I did get Season 4 in the mail a couple weeks ago, so I just need the last 3 seasons, 5, 6, and 7, and got the complete collection. But yeah, can't wait to rewatch the show again. Yep. But that's all I got.